Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, we are of course renovating slash basically redoing Streamlet Single, which is a kind of a starter home in Willow Creek in the neighborhood of Foundry Cove. This is part of my save file. I am restarting my save file. I knew I would. I did my last one. I started my last one and I used custom content and I knew it. I told myself don't use custom content because you're gonna restart it, and I did it and here we are. I just can't do it. Like, this is why I only have like 4 mods, because I'm just so afraid that things are gonna break or things are gonna have to update, and I just don't want it. So no custom content in this save file, no custom content in this video, as far as I'm concerned or aware. Because I actually did film this way back in May, beginning of May. It's now beginning of July, so a bit awkward. We've been gone for a while, but yeah, what are we doing? We've took away the front porch thing. We've took away all the landscaping. We are just, getting the foundation going. I really, really, really wanted to keep Willow Creek, New Orleans inspired, blah, 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 blah. And I kind of did for the community lots, which I'll show you in like my tour of Willow Creek video coming hopefully soon. But these houses in this area, I just can't. I can't with how they done the roofing. I can't with how I just couldn't get on board with it. So I kind of just did my own thing. And I just like did what I thought was cute. So yeah, sorry about that. I hope you still like it anyways. I have completed this neighborhood as well, actually. So I have this lot, I have an abandoned house, I have like another family home, I have where the BFF used to live, I put a park there. And then next to this house, I put a community center. Because my thought process is like I just don't really feel like making that many Sims and like populating with so many Sims, because one, am I gonna be able to play with all of them? No. Two, can the game even handle that many people? Probably again, no. So I just thought it'd be better to just add in more community lots where it feels necessary and just like, yeah, go with the flow. I have kept all the original townies because I feel like I never play with them. I haven't even been playing The Sims for that long anyways. Um, so I do want to like have them around so I can get accustomed to them, and then yeah, do whatever after that. I should probably talk about the build, but yeah, this voiceover might be a little bit all over the place, just because one, I haven't done one in ages, and two, because I haven't seen this video in a long time. So yeah. Oh, so these fences, guys, I'm so obsessed, because this is like why I had to re-download Better Build Buy. I didn't have it for a little bit, and then I was like, no, I want it back, because my two favorite things of I think this is debug. It might be debug or live edit. But my two favorite things are the fences and the cars, like the vehicles. That is the only thing I go into debug for. I do sometimes go into it for like plants and stuff, but not as much. So yeah, here I'm just trying to figure out the fence, how to get it without glitching, and end up just like extending it and then using a tree to cover up the gap there. But yeah, I'm really actually obsessed with these fences. These might be my favorite like fence gate thingies in the game. Like, I just think they're just so cute, and they're a bit worn as well, which like I feel like sometimes in this game everything can look a bit cookie cutter, and these don't, which is quite nice. I do put a pole, like another one of those like blocks at the front there where it's missing one. So don't worry, I do fix that. But yeah, I'm just finishing, or not really finishing up the landscaping, kind of finishing up the landscaping. Um, I don't know how I feel about this. Is why I started off with, hold on. This is why I started off this save file with renovating before I started building from scratch, because I really struggle with building. I just don't find it very fun. I get really stressed out about floor plans, and then like by the time I've actually built it, I don't want to decorate anymore, and decorating is my favorite part. So yeah, that's why I like renovated it quickly and then just got straight into it. It didn't take me long really. It took about 2 hours, which is good. But yeah, I'm just adding window boxes, which took an embarrassing amount of time to choose and select. But I got there in the end. I'm just putting minimal landscaping. I really didn't do too much with landscaping because I don't, excuse me. I don't enjoy landscaping that much, I'll be so honest. I am slightly becoming more fond of it than I was before. Before I used to like absolutely despise it, but now I can get along with it. And yeah, I'm just adding a few bits and bobs here and there. I love adding um rain paint just to make things look a lot less like they were just randomly plopped there and they actually look like part of the world. Actually, people live here and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't really have a budget in mind for this kind of family either. I I play realistic, but not too realistic. Like I will use free real estate. I'm not ashamed. I'm sorry. I refuse. It's a game. Like I can't be stressed out like that, and it's a chill game as well. Like I don't know. Like you don't win or lose anything, which I know. Like I feel like I should be more structured when I play. But I just don't have it in me. So yeah, there was no kind of limit for this. I just kind of went how I wanted to. Just coming on the inside and just adding like the fixtures. This is kind of like how I build. Like I go in and I do like I put the lights in, but I like everything to be blank on the inside so that I can just focus on one bit at a time. I'm putting on like the light switches. I don't do this for all my builds, I'll be honest. I do forget sometimes, but today I guess I was in the mood, I had time. So yeah, I'm putting in like all the alarms, the thermostat, burglar alarm, fuse box. Love that, by the way, love that feature. Um, Even with all the hassle that we have with for rent, I will never uninstall it just for the sake of having these build by items. I just don't use residential rentals. That's it. But yeah, I took away the water heater and I just put this fan instead because I thought the water heater was a bit chunky. Wasn't really feeling it. Love a garden hose. If they have a garden, they have a garden hose. No question. And this drain pipe thingy is actually something I've recently started using. I feel like I've been forgetting to use it after this, but I have like enjoyed using it and I put the little grate there too. So satisfying. And now I'm heading back inside and just trying to figure out what exactly I want to do. Please excuse how much I like spin around sometimes. I'm just trying to figure out like what do I want to do? Where do I want to start? Where do I want to put the kitchen? Like that's just my thought process going on. And that's why sometimes I struggle to do speed builds because I'm like, oh my God, like I'm like kind of chaotic in my building. And yeah, I just get so nervous because I'm like, someone's going to be in the comments like, stop flipping moving. And I'm sorry, okay? I'm really sorry. So yeah, I don't know what I was doing here. Guess I was contemplating life. But these are the kitchen cabinets from Parenthood. These are probably like my top four, maybe five favorite cabinets in the game. I'm just happy that they have matching top cabinets because you know the Sims sometimes they give you one half and they just tell you to figure it out. So I really like them. I really wanted to stick it out with this color, but when I started to decorate the rest of the kitchen and like just the rest of the space, they just felt a bit too dark. So I did go boring basic beige cabinets. They weren't beige, they were like cream or like you know that just like soft brown wood. Um so yeah, forgive me. But yeah, like I said, I like to put in like all the fixtures that would like come with the house when you first, I don't know, get a house. And then I'd start to do the decorating. So I've done the kitchen, like the base of the kitchen, and now I'm trying to figure out the layout for the bathroom. I really wanted to have a shower tub combo, but it just wasn't working. If you find in the future, oh, I really need, a tub because, blah, 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 the Sims end up having kids. Wait, do I keep that? No, I don't, yeah. If in the future you feel like you really do need a tub, I mean, go ahead and get one. I don't know where you're going to put it. You might have to like extend out the bathroom a little bit and make that room smaller, or you could extend the bathroom out because on the other side of the bathroom wall where the kitchen is, I put a desk there, but you could just move the desk somewhere else and then make the bathroom bigger, and then you can put a bathtub in. So it could work, but I just wasn't too fussed about it. But yeah, now we're back into the kitchen, and now I am doing things like getting the flooring in, getting the walls in, stuff like that. And that's when I realized that, yeah, no, I definitely prefer the cabinets to be um a lighter color. And I always try to be like different, like try and do things that I would normally do. But I just thought, you know what, like let me just have fun with this one, and then we'll start being more different the more I go on into the save file. So yeah. And what kind of family was I thinking for it? I was thinking like either a single person or like a new couple, like newly wed maybe. They've just moved to the area and they've probably come from like a studio apartment and that this is like their first house, like so excited. This yellow wallpaper, you guys, I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. It's probably my utmost favorite wallpaper in the game. I would use it in every build if I could, but I can't. I mean, I could, I won't. And then I'm just putting the wallpaper in the bedrooms. I only furnished one bedroom. I just felt like they probably newly moved in. You could put some like moving boxes in the second bedroom if you wanted to give that vibe. But I felt like they've unpacked, they've been here for a little while, they just haven't really done anything with the second bedroom. So you can do whatever you want with it. You can turn it into an office, a home gym, a hobby room, a nursery. You can do whatever you want. I didn't do anything. I feel like we don't have to do that. We don't always have to decorate every single room. Like, yeah, especially if it's all a new couple, like they've just moved here, say in the last couple of months. I don't think it's the end of the world if we leave it empty. Yeah. Anywho, what am I doing here? I'm furnishing the kitchen. I think it's super cute. Furnishing is furnished. I'm cluttering up the kitchen. I went for pink appliances. I just thought it was so cute. In my head, I was like, maybe they're like a cute little lesbian couple. But then I thought, why? Because it's pink. Like, it just, there we go. They were adding that column there. I was like, oh, some of it look right. And I added a bird thing because I just forget about these little kinds of, excuse me. I feel like I need to cough again. One sec. Mm. Hopefully you didn't catch that too much. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I feel like I always forget to use those kind of like items in the game because they're just in random places. I never see them. But I don't know, today I saw it, so I used it. But yeah, I don't like cluttering my builds too much. One, because I don't like doing things that I know are going to slow down my game. Like, I would like to choose peace. But two, the way the catalog is set up is so disorientating. I just have to like choose myself. And it's just like, I don't feel like going through it. I really don't. Um, but yeah, I'm just adding in some like bits and bobs. This little soap bar thingy on like a holder, love it to bits. This is like my holy girl, like I'm obsessed with it. It literally looks like a kitchen sponge. Absolutely perfect. I will shamelessly use this in every single build. I don't care. I love it. Nothing like it. And now we are doing our dining table. I kind of wish I went for this chair right here, looking back, because I feel like it's really cute. And instead I went for the white ones and I don't know, like I'm kind of regretting that. But I wanted to tie in the pink, that's why. Like I wanted to add more pink. So I'm not mad at it, but yeah, I feel like that one was a bit more colourful, a bit more like vagavoom. But it's okay, you can't always get it right. Onto the living room. Um, which couch did I go for? I think the one that I went for is from It's from that I don't know what kit it's called. I can't remember it's not a kit, but I can't remember what the pack is called. But I really like it. I love how it's got all those pillows on it and all the blankets. Like it's just so cozy and it really, really works for when you have like a smaller space. And that's probably going to be the only couch that you have. Like I really don't mind it at all. Obsessed with this TV unit from I think it's Tiny Living. Love it, love it, love it. And it's like multiple in one. Like it's a TV, it's a bookcase as well, like functionally a bookcase, and it's also I think it's a speaker, like a stereo, but I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it is. But even if it's not, I like that it has a stereo, and I put a radio in the build anyways, so they're gonna be having a blast. Did I change it? Yeah, I thought the blue complemented the space well anyways. Like, I don't feel like it clashed. So I did choose a blue couch in the end. I just thought white is a bit boring. And I already made the kitchen cabinets boring. So yeah. Anywho, now I am doing the like desk area and I'm very, very much aware that I could have put this in the bedroom, the second bedroom. But I just didn't really feel like it. I'll be so honest because I just feel like that is too big of a room to just be an office. Like I feel like offices, if you're in a small house, shouldn't like have a whole room. I don't know, maybe I'm just like being dramatic. I don't know. And I also just didn't feel like furnishing another room. Like, there you go, you got me. I didn't want to decorate another room. So that is why that is that like that. Um, yeah, I'm just adding like a few finishing touches. I do come back in here and add a few more things because as I was decorating the bedroom, I decided that this person is a bit of a bookworm. And I literally only decorate this with one person in mind, but I do feel like there are two people here. And I feel like when I create the Sims that live here, I'm gonna have like two people living here, like a couple living here. Um, I just need to now like think about what kind of personality the other person's gonna have. But yeah, I did sort of decorate for a book club, which you'll see shortly. But now I'm just doing the hallway, and I am literally pleading and begging for us to get like a hallway kit or something. Something. Okay. I feel like a hallway kit is extortionate. Like if they release a hallway kit, I feel like that would just be them taking it away too far. I wouldn't put it past them. Like I feel like they're gonna start doing stuff like hallway kit, shoe clutter kit, closet kit, um, rug kit. Like they're gonna start doing stuff like that eventually. I feel like I'm so like I just don't know. They might not, but I wouldn't put it past them. But I need more hallway stuff. Things that you can put in a small hallway, things that you can put in a large hallway. I just need stuff in hallways. And maybe I don't know the catalogue well enough. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem and I'm not being creative enough. But I feel like I shouldn't have to do that. Because even though because they have those like mudroom cabinet things, right? But they're just like, where would a mudroom thing go in here? Like, it's just too chunky. Like, I need a sideboard. I need, more coat hanging decor, you know? I don't know, man. I'm just, and I don't, I literally have a PC. I can download mods, I can download custom content. I don't want to. I like for the stuff to be in game, so now I don't have to do things like update the game and blah 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 and be wondering what's broken and what's not broken because I had custom content from this creator that I absolutely adored, had my whole entire heart. One day I'm using it, it's flipping broken. And I'm like, what the frick? And like people are like in the comments on Patreon, like, are you gonna update it? It's broken. And they're like, oh, it's not broken. It is broken. It is. And then they like release like all their content in like one master like download. But I was like, I swear to God, if this has the broken stuff in it, I'm gonna lose my mind. And this is not be me being mean to custom content creators, please. But like things like that you can't control because like even still like even if they weren't active anymore or they just like were like, oh so I'm sorry guys, I'm not going back and updating the custom content. Fair enough. But then like, hello, I formed an attachment. I'm sad now. So I just kind of try not to use custom content. Yeah. And even things like because like as I said before, I use free real estate if I want my Sims to live in a house. But some of you don't like to play the game, straight and narrow. Fine, suit yourselves. I choose happiness, sadly. No, I'm joking. But like I wish we could have like a banking system, like you could like take out a loan and buy a house or you could have a savings account and things like that. I don't know like what kind of pack they would put it in. I feel like it would just need to be a free update, but then I don't know, man. It feels like it would take a lot to put that into the game, so I feel like they'd want to charge us for it. And yes, again, I know there's literally a mod for banking. However, yeah, it's a bit much. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot to it. And also, again, sometimes you just want things to be part of the game already. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. This is why I'm adding the book stuff. Sorry, I'm going off topic again. I'm adding the book stuff, right? And I'm looking in the book nook kit, like, where is that stack of books? I swear, no, remember, this is in May. So it's probably fixed by now. But I was like, where is that stack of books? Where is that stack of books? I swear the book nook kit had a stack of books and you could stack the books up. I was searching high and low for it. I was thinking I'm going crazy. Anyways, it was missing. I didn't find it. I couldn't even search it. Um, so I used this base game one instead, but I do think it's back in the game. But I was so vexed because I was like, I swear we have it. I swear we have it. Um, and yeah, it's fixed now though. I think that was a bug and it's fixed now. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was just talking about mods and like just things that there were just little things that they could add in the game to make it more fun. And like they could toggle it so that you don't have banking and you do have banking, but I don't know, like yeah. I wouldn't mind it. I think it would be fun. And then I'm just doing the bedroom now. Um, and this is the last room that I'm furnishing, and I'm furnishing. Okay, sure. And I love this bookcase thingy. I think it's so cute for when you want to decorate smaller spaces. I literally just had to give my sister a look of death because yeah, she's walked in and I'm working. But yeah, I love that bookcase to pieces. I just think it's so cute. But yeah, this is me bringing in again the bookworm energy. I really hope you can't hear people in the background just talking, talking, talking. But anyways, I put yeah, I'm just cluttering it up now. I really feel like I did them in an injustice by making them a bookworm, but not putting a single snuggly armchair in here. Maybe that's like their goal, like they're trying to save up to buy themselves a really nice, cute, snuggly armchair. But yeah, one of my favorite. That plushie is so cute. One of my favorite things to do is clutter up dresses. I just think like, yeah, let's put because that's realistic. Like people never have, or I mean, they might do. People probably do, but I don't even have a dresser in my room at the moment. But like, if I had a dresser, there'd be loads of stuff on it because it's like extra storage. Why waste it? I'm saying that as someone who likes for things to not be in my vision at all. Everything has to have a place, and it has to be hidden. But you can put a basket and just clutter it up. But yeah, this is me pretty much done. I'm basically wrapping up. I've added a few finishing touches in the on the outside. Just like, some more seating, so we can have a reason for them to be outside. Like even if they're not off lot, just outside of the house is enough for me. And yeah, I just think it's really cute. I'm really happy with this house. I think it's so adorable, much better than what was originally here. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Hopefully it will be up soon. I'm really, really working on it, guys. I'm really gonna try. All right. And I think I want my next video to be longer, but I'm out of time. I'm out of time. I gotta go. Thank you. Subscribe, comment, like, whatever. Bye.